Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I am Norbert Bakoro, your global family nutritionist. I am starting a series on nutrition, and I am starting with the first 1,000 days in life. When we say the first 1,000 days in a child's life, that is from the very day the child is conceived in the womb of a woman till the 2 years period of the child. Within this period, the child needs good nutrition to be able to survive. And because of this, before a woman becomes pregnant, she will have to first nourish herself to build her nutrient store that will be able to sustain her and the developing fetus in her womb. And most at times, we plan for our weddings, but we don't plan for our children. And studies have shown that about 50% of pregnancies are unplanned. Once a woman is not aware of her conception, she will need to prepare herself by nourishing herself with good nutrition. And when the mother is not able to nourish herself appropriately before she conceives, she stands a chance of giving birth to a low birth weight child. And before the woman will conceive, she will need to build up her nutrient store to be able to sustain her and the developing fetus in her womb. And this is done by eating well, that is, well nourishing diets, which includes all the food nutrients, supplying the energy needs from the carbohydrate, the protein, and the fat, the minerals and vitamin needs from fruits and vegetables as well. To be able to do this, a woman will have to take the task of eating balanced and well nourishing diet every day. Studies have shown that about 50% of pregnancies are unplanned. And because of this, the woman needs to prepare herself before she picks up or she conceives. And when she conceives, she will be able to sustain herself and the developing fetus. Within the first 1,000 days in life, which is very critical in the life of the child, the mother needs to be able to sustain this child, to be able to grow well. And if that is not done, the woman will give birth to a low weight birth child. And when the child weight is low at birth, then the child stands a chance of suffering from impaired mental development, which will mean the child will not be able to compete well with his or her colleagues in class or in school, higher risks of dying before the age of 2 or 5 years, and also increased risk of suffering from adult chronic diseases, which include hypertension, diabetes, stroke, and the rest. That is why it's very necessary that a woman should nourish herself properly before she becomes pregnant and to be able to save the child and even herself. Because if the woman is malnourished, that is having a BMI below 18.5 kilogram per meter square, or having the BMI above 25 kilograms per meter square, or above 30, which is also obese, it means this woman stands the risk of having complications at birth or during delivery. So that's why she will need to nourish herself to take care of herself and that of the developing fetus. In order to be able to help in all these things, during pregnancy, there are some essential nutrients that the pregnant woman will need to be able to sustain her pregnancy, which includes iron, which we get from meat and meat products. Then we also have calcium, which we obtain or get from milk and milk products, from bones, and also from baobab fruits. And studies have shown that baobab fruit has more calcium than what is found in milk. But most of the time, we sell the baobab fruits that is within the local villages, which the whites are now importing or exporting into their country. Then we use the money to go and buy milk, which doesn't give us much of the calcium that we need to develop our bones. Then the mother or the pregnant woman will also need a lot of vitamin D, which is by exposing her body to the rays of the sun between the hours of 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., which will make the vitamin D available for the body to use. The mother will also need folate or folic acid, which is found in fruits and vegetables, and the supplements are given to pregnant mothers who go for antenatal care. All these nutrients and also essential amino acids or protein, which we obtain from beans and beans products or from meat products, then essential fatty acids, which we get from legumes like granuts and some fatty oils as well. All these are very necessary that a pregnant mother should have in her diet while increasing her food intake that will be able to meet her carbohydrate, protein, and other mineral needs during the period of pregnancy to be able to sustain the pregnancy for her to give birth to a very intelligent, healthy, and active child. And so we need to take these steps to be able to help develop our children so as to lead them to live a healthy life going forward. Thank you. God bless you. I am Norbert Bokor once again, your Global Family Nutrition.